Imagine you're tearing down the open road, windows down, your car purring like a contented cat, and everything feels just right. But there's a ticking time bomb hiding under your hood, ready to turn your pride and joy into a smoking heap of junk. What's the culprit? Never changing your oil. Yeah, that $50 maintenance task you keep putting off could cost you thousands. If you think skipping an oil change is no big deal, you're in for a wild ride. This animated breakdown is about to show you exactly what happens when you ignore that pesky oil change light. And trust me, it's a horror show you don't want to star in. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the greasy truth about what happens when you let your engine's lifeblood turn to sludge. Let's start with the basics. Oil is your car's best friend. It's not just some slippery goo, it's the MPV that keeps your engine alive. It lubricates moving parts, cuts down friction, cools scorching components, and even sweeps away dirt like a tiny janitor. Without it, your engine's like a chef trying to cook without a pan. Things are gonna burn. But here's the catch. Oil doesn't stay fresh forever. It gets old, dirty, and loses its ability to protect. When you change it regularly, usually every 5,000 to 7,500 miles, your engine stays smooth and happy. The oil flows like a river, keeping everything cool and clean. But if you skip those changes, you're inviting chaos. Curious about what kind of chaos? Let's break it down step by gruesome step. First up, your oil turns into a gritty mess. After a few thousand miles without a change, it starts collecting dirt, carbon, and tiny metal flakes from normal engine wear. That golden, syrupy liquid you poured in. It's now a thick, black sludge that looks like it belongs in a swamp. This dirty oil can't lubricate properly, so your engine's parts start scraping against each other. Friction skyrockets, temperatures climb, and your gas mileage takes a nosedive. You're burning more fuel just to keep the car moving. By now, you might notice your ride feeling a bit sluggish, or maybe there's a weird ticking noise under the hood. That's your engine waving a white flag, begging for fresh oil. Ignore it, and you're headed for stage 2 of this nightmare. Things get uglier in stage 2. Sludge takeover. That dirty oil doesn't just sit there, it thickens into a sticky, tar-like goo that clogs up your engine's oil passages. Picture ketchup stuck in a bottle, but instead of flavor, it's choking your engine's vital components. Your oil pump, which is supposed to circulate this liquid gold, starts working overtime to push the sludge through. It's like trying to breathe through a straw. Critical parts like bearings, pistons, and camshafts aren't getting the lubrication they need. They start to wear out faster, grinding and groaning under the strain. Modern engines, with their super tight tolerances, hate this stuff. At this point, you're not just risking a quick fix. You're on a collision course with a major breakdown. Still think you can keep driving? Welcome to Stage 3, Total Engine Meltdown. Without fresh oil, your engine's basically cannibalizing itself. The lack of lubrication causes metal parts to smash against each other. Pistons can seize up, bearings can turn to dust, and in the worst cases, your engine block might even crack. The oil, which is supposed to keep things cool, is now so degraded it's letting temperatures soar. Imagine your engine as a screaming, overheating beast. One minute you're driving along, the next there's a loud bang, smoke's billowing out, and your car's dead on the side of the road. The tow truck's coming, and so is a repair bill that'll haunt your dreams. Replacing an engine can set you back $3,000 to $10,000, depending on your car. All because you skipped a cheap oil change. Let's pause for a second. Feeling a little nervous about your last oil change? Don't worry, there's hope. Regular oil changes are the easiest way to keep your car running like a dream. They're quick. Most shops can do it in 20 minutes. And they're affordable, especially compared to an engine replacement. Plus, If you're the hands-on type, you can even do it yourself with a few basic tools. The best part? You're not just saving money, you're giving your car a longer, healthier life. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Skip it, and you're in for pain. Do it regularly, and you're golden. So, how do you stay on top of your oil game? It's easier than you think. First, check your owner's manual to find out how often your car needs an oil change. Most recommend every 5,000 to 10,000 miles, depending on whether you're using conventional or synthetic oil. Synthetic lasts longer but costs a bit more. Worth it for the peace of mind. Second, get in the habit of checking your oil level with the dipstick every month or so. If it's low or looks like motor oil's evil twin, it's time for a change. And finally, don't brush off that oil change light on your dashboard. It's not just a friendly reminder. It's your car screaming for help. Follow these steps and you'll keep your engine purring for years. Let's bring it home. Skipping oil changes is like playing Russian roulette with your car. Sure, you might get away with it for a while, but eventually the hammer's gonna drop. Dirty oil leads to sludge, sludge leads to wear, and wear leads to a wallet-draining disaster. Don't let a simple maintenance task turn your dream ride into a scrapyard special. Get that oil changed, keep your engine happy, and save yourself a fortune. Your car's begging you to do the right thing, and honestly, your bank account is too. All right, that's the oily truth. If this animated breakdown opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more car-saving tips. Drop a comment below. Have you ever skipped an oil change and regretted it? What's the worst car maintenance mistake you've made? And if you want to know what happens when you ignore other car maintenance, check out this video right here. Point to suggested video. Thanks for watching. Keep your engine clean, and we'll catch you in the next one.